All right, everybody, we are back, and we're on the last trailer for tonight. And this one, honestly, I'll just tell you guys, I'm not really excited for it. I don't think that they are going to do this quite right. I think that they are going to mess this up, to be honest with you. And that's gonna suck. So this is a sequel to a game I really, really liked. And this is a sequel to a game I really liked. And I think just the way that they've the promotional material, that the promotional materials made it look like they're going to change some things and do some things that aren't going to... They're not going to live up, let's just say, to the first game. And I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to check that out together. 1 second, as I'm doing something right now. Okay, so we're going to check that out and check it out together. So here we go. We are watching the trailer for Ghost of Yotei. Official release date trailer. Ooh. That's right, I do remember that. I do, yeah. Okay. So, Ghost of Yotei official release date trailer coming at us from IGN. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 560,000 views, 22,000 likes, and 1.7 thousand dislikes. We are going to like the video, as we do with all video game trailers that we... all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers, because we hate those so much, we downvote them. Okay. Why am I not getting this one? But I'm getting IGN, which has less views. That's weird. Okay, so here's what it says. Take a look at the Ghost of Yotei release date trailer for the upcoming action-adventure game developed by Sucker Punch. Players will assume the role of a new hero in the franchise as Atsu, the Ghost of Yotei, to embark on a mission of vengeance all her own. Taking place 300 years after Ghost of Tsushima, in the 1600s rural Japan, Atsu will explore the beautiful, rugged landscapes of northern Japan, hunting those who killed her family many years earlier. Ghost of Yotei is launching on October 2nd, 2025 for PlayStation 5, PS5. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to like this game. I don't think that it's going to be... Well, wait, I just read it, and then I'm a dummy, because I didn't... I just read it, but it's only coming out on PlayStation for now. I don't know, we'll have to think about it. But okay, yeah, so my biggest thing is that Ghost of Tsushima, first of all, many years earlier, makes me think that, I mean, the story could work, right? There's always good writing that can happen. Just the premise doesn't seem to work so much. I think that Jin Sakai is kind of required. Almost, like they should almost have him be the character again, maybe, if they could have made that work. Or... Because my understanding is that it was supposed to be basically a sequel to Jin Sakai's story. And now it's just kind of its own thing. We're making these games into like an anthology. Where they're not really related. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to... Yeah. Let's check it out. We'll have to see. So we got a 2-minute, 59-second trailer, guys. I hope that you're ready. By the way, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. You know, how were you feeling before seeing the trailer? How are you feeling after seeing the trailer? Your thoughts on my thoughts, your own thoughts, all those thoughts. Anyway, we got a 2-minute, 59-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. PlayStation.
Unreal.
We're going to see some gameplay here. That's good.
A wandering spirit seeking vengeance.
Yeah. Is she always going to have that on, I wonder?
Who are you? I thought we killed your whole family.
I was going to say, so it must be a clan, not just a family. Wait, she said the snake. Okay.
Kitsune. The spider. The dragon.
Okay.
Lord. Saito.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
I'm sorry. It came to this, little wolf.
So interesting. So it's kind of showing even he has a little bit of honor, or you know, he's not like a complete monster in the way that he's saying like, oh, I'm sorry that, you know, basically it came to such. It seems like probably a feud or a dispute between the families here. Okay, so at first I was thinking years earlier, I thought it was going to be one of those things where we're playing through the game and getting flashbacks to when she was a younger woman, but now she was like an adult when it happened. No, it actually being cool, like as a child, they were killed, and then she grows up and to take revenge. So that's cool. I actually like that. As far as the storytelling here, that I think that would work a lot easier than her being an adult, her kid family dying, and then years later her taking revenge. Yeah, and in hindsight, I'm like, why did I think that anyway? That's kind of goofy. Anyway, all right, let's move on here. So we have our targets. All right. Okay, no, she does not wear that the whole time. The two-sword thing is cool.
Situ Rainu. Why do you always call me that?
It means one who is easily lost in the hunt.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and after the trailer's over to look at something because it looked like she had something interesting on her back. Okay, so she's got the I forget what it's called, but that chain with a hook. Okay, we got a grappling hook, our chain with a knife at the end. We got two sword combat. Ghost of Yotei. Okay. I mean, not terrible. For sure, not terrible. I mean, like, not... That's an instrument. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's like a... I forget what they're called, but it's basically like a Japanese guitar. Yeah, okay.
I have to go home.
Is it a lyre?
All
No, I don't...
started.
Okay. So, I'm not sure... Okay, so, like, the story convention of I was a child, I grew up, became a warrior, and now I'm going to go kill the people who kill my family. It's almost like Blue-Eyed Samurai, so it could work. The biggest fear that I have is some of the people making this, my understanding is that they're kind of ideologically captured, and they're those groups. I think, did Sweet Baby work on this? Because that's, okay. Ghost of Yotei, Sweet Baby. Yeah. Yeah, let me see. See, this is the game's writers worked on Dragon Age of Veilguard and Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah, that's that's what... Okay, so that's what I heard, though. That's what it was. It wasn't Sweet Baby, it was that... The people who were making the game were part of games that were ideologically captured and then also not very good. And so it's like, I don't know. But the convention of I was a young person, my family got murdered, and now I'm growing up to kill them, a lot like Blue-Eyed Samurai, which is a great Netflix animated series. This could potentially be something like that, which could be fun. But I will say that I did like how in Ghost of Tsushima, the whole thing is about the Mongol invasion, and it had the cool opening battle set piece and all that stuff, and then the exploring of his past was incidental to the story. It wasn't the main thing. So this is kind of the story of the past is her, and it's a variation. It's a variation on the theme, but at the same time, why wasn't it Jin Sakai? I don't know. I think that maybe it would have been good for them to do maybe 2 games with Jin Sakai and then the third one be somebody else, or 3 games with Jin Sakai and then the 4th one be somebody else. I don't, and me just saying that doesn't mean anything. Maybe they couldn't have done that in the way that their vision was going, but if they could have, I think maybe that's the way that people would have expected something like that to go. Well, let's check out what people are saying in the comment section. I think it looks, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think the game looks like it has the potential to be something really good. I think it also might have the potential to be something bad, but we don't know. We don't know. We're gonna find out when it comes out. If you're watching this after it came out, please let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Or let me know now if hey, what are your fears? What are your hopes and dreams about the game? So but let's check it out. I'm walking everywhere in this game. I'm never letting myself become emotionally attached to a digital horse again. The wolf will be with you for the rest of the game. A wolf isn't a horse. It was so crazy how some weirdos killed the uncle solely because of a horse. My partner, who is Japanese, told me the ginkgo leaf is supposed to be a good omen. Your partner? Are you a cop, or are you like a homosexual? Which would be fine. I think it's funny when people who are, like, I would never call my wife my partner. Just think that's goofy. Now, if I was gay, maybe it's like my partner, but I would just say my boyfriend or my husband. I don't know, it's goofy. Anyway, but I think it's more of a thing with gay people, which is fine. It's just like a little quirk that I think is goofy and I don't like so much. If they fall on your path, it means you're going the right way. For the logo of the game to show a ginkgo leaf being slashed in half, my partner said it could mean the protagonist is on the wrong path or taking a darker path. So the imagery of this game is way more deliberate than most players will realize. It's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Let me see. Ghost of Yotei. Oh yeah, okay. That's a ginkgo leaf cut in half. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, it's the Path of Revenge. If these really are in-game cinematics, the faces are absolutely incredible. Ooh. I'm so used to hearing Erika Ishii sound like a gremlin that hearing the serious voice is absolutely wild. Who is this? Erika Ishii? I have no idea. What has she been in? Apex Legends. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what other people have to say. Samurai games are one of my favorite games to play. This is the most wanted. This is my most wanted this year. Sucker Punch is awesome. From being the Storm, Ghost of Tsushima, we are going to become wolves. Okay, the wolf thing is pretty cool. I always like having an animal companion in games. So I will not lie, a part of me will miss playing as Lord Jin Sakai, but the story and the gameplay for the sequel makes that part of me feel better, so I'm not broken up as I was at the initial announcement. Just hope this one will be as good as the first. Basically, yeah, see this. So I feel like there was quite a bit of Jin's story that was left open specifically for a sequel, so going forward in time, quite a ways to play a new protagonist was not something I was expecting or thrilled about initially. This game looks incredible, though. I just hope the story and voice acting can live up to the the first game. Open the Gates is one of those cutscenes that I'll remember forever. So here's the deal. When people say this game looks amazing, what are they talking about? The graphics? The story that they show here? Like, the story premise works. There's potential, but to me, I rarely see a game and go, this looks amazing. I mean, the graphics look good. The graphics look good in the other one, and the graphics don't matter so much to me. So just to be very clear about that. But I will say there's potential here. I agree with what that guy said. I'm gonna be worried. I'm gonna miss Jin, and it seems like there was a good amount of opening for them to make a sequel with Jin Sakai, but there's potential here with the way that they're saying the story is. I'm worried because the person who made this also made 2 games that were just absolutely terrible. So, yeah. But all right. I think, yeah, this is, what was it? It was, yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda was really bad, and Dragon Age of Veilguard was bad, so I hope that didn't carry over. That would be just, oh my god, I hope not. But yeah, so I think there's potential. Go check it out October 2nd. I'll probably play this one too, though. That's all we've got for today, guys. There will be no after show today because I did take a little bit longer than I wanted to. So we will, yeah, normally we knock it out in 2 hours. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes, so this has been a longer one. So I appreciate everybody watching. Make sure to come check us out Fridays at 6. Usually it's actually 6:15 because of setup and stuff, and there's always something that interrupts me as I'm getting ready to do everything. So Fridays, 6:15, and then we release the trailers on Thursdays to members, and then on Friday they go live for the general public. So that's all I've got, guys. I want to thank you all for watching and just say God bless you all, and have a good day. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.